Alright folks, I'm back. I haven't put one of these videos out for over a year, I think. The last one I did, I was just having a look, the last one I did was the gun cam. And I thought, I can't really top that, how can it? But I wanted to do, hopefully this isn't a long rambling video, but I thought I'd do a short one now with a bit of a clickbaity title. The end of the Fox box. The games room, as it is, as we know and love it, or know and are aware of it at least, is going. It's not all going. The room itself, we've got building work going to be happening over the summer. The garage is, I've been told by the boss, the wife, that I can't have a games room in the garage anymore. What I am doing is the shed is going, and I'm putting a garden building in, and then what I can fit into the garden building will become the new Foxbox 2.0. There'll be less stuff, but hopefully better thought out stuff. It's a little bit random what I've got out here at the minute. So I wanted to do a little video just to sign off from my current stall. This rocky stall, actually, quite the games stuff that's out here that I can't fit in the new place. Some of it's going to other YouTubers. Some of it's going in Liam's locker, which he said I could use his lockup, which hopefully isn't a euphemism for anything. But David, the big game hunter, is having my Mortal Kombat and this rocky seat, so he'll be able to enjoy that. I want to see him rocking away on it when he gets his... Actually, no, I don't, because that's weird. But yeah, I've had this game room out here for 4 years, maybe 5. Like, I was looking back, my first ever video, which I've actually hidden, I think, on YouTube, because it was like even worse than whatever this is. If you're watching this thinking, what's this knobhead ranting about? I'll tell you what, in amongst the time that it's taken since I last did one of these, I've lost the grippy thing for my phone, so it is going to fall over again. But yeah, my first video, when this room started, it was just the broken Atari that Liam gave me, which is still here with a Raspberry Pi in it. It never did work. It never did once be an actual Atari. And the Space Helmet telling, which is currently with Mr. and Mrs. Retro Bear for fixing. Don't know what's up with it, but hopefully there's space for that in the new room. But yeah, the games room started just the Atari that Liam picked up for me, and that telly that I went and picked up off a guy on eBay from Liverpool. And like 4 years later, I mean, the only video I've ever done that's really got any traction was my last games room video tour, and it got like 8,500 views, which is wild to think. So, you know, so many people have like watched what I've done here, and I've had some good comments on that, and I've sort of spent, I'm sure I'm not the only one, like, out of, you know, this little community, I'm sure I'm not the only one that spends more time sort of titivating the games room than actually sat out here hardcore gaming on it all. The constant Assassin's Creed cabinets growing and various other things, and you know, I'm just constantly moving stuff around and playing with stuff and messing with wires. I never actually seem to do any gaming out here, but I think right now I worked it out the other day, I think I've got about 26 games consoles, something like that, including handhelds and some of the you know, some of the pre-built ones. I've got the Capcom home arcade system, I've got the Neo Geo one here, I've got another Neo Geo one up there, and various things I brought back from Japan. So I think I've got like 26, 27 consoles on the go. I've got an Atari, a ColecoVision, an Intellivision, a Philips Video Pack, you know, so many like Gen 2, Gen 3 consoles that I haven't seen anything other than a dust-in for years. So I'm having a cutback of all of that stuff. Try and make the games room as something I can actually game in, because at the moment, like, I come out here, I've got, in fact, one of the TVs is gone, where the Far Cry boxes. I had another CRT there that I've just sold on eBay, but I'd come out here and I'd have 5 TVs, 26 games consoles, and an arcade machine, and I just go inside and play on my PlayStation 5. So I haven't really been at it. I've still been doing the pickup stuff. I keep meaning to do a pickup video, but I've been like, it's busy and away and stuff like that. So I was kind of thinking of doing one to wrap all this up, but it's a bit of a moot point now. On the shelf, something I've been collecting is the big box light gun games. I have been on a mission to try and get every light gun game for every console ever. I'm going to have to scale that down a little bit because there's not the space in the game room. I think I've got more or less everything now. PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. Nearly everything for the Master System. Quite a lot for the Japanese Saturn. And a couple for the Mega Drive, which I think I'm going to abandon the Mega Drive one. I've got Lethal Enforcers there. And I've got what was it called? The Menacer gun, but the games are shit, and the ones that I need are so expensive, I'm never going to... I think Body Count and Lethal Enforcers 2 I need to close that out, and they're both a nightmare to buy, far more than I'm going to spend for something that's just going to sit on the shelf. So that collection is still going. Something else I've been doing out here over the last year is, I'm not going to show it because it's covered in boxes at the minute, but I set up a bit of a racing rig to the PlayStation 4, so I've been playing Gran Turismo and Assetto Corsa, and I've got the X-Rocker chair, and I don't know what wheel I've got, but I've got a wheel on a frame, which will definitely be staying because that is the thing that I do the most. So the light gun games and the steering wheel games will be staying. All the Assassin's Creed stuff will be staying. The Fox nonsense, which I might get rid of some of the more like tenuous video game Foxes. Maybe some of the Pokemon stuff might have to go. But yeah. Oh, and here's the other thing that's been taking up my time. I can't possibly be the only person in this community that does this. But, oh, that's not focusing. After 25 years out of the game, I've started playing Warhammer again. Well, actually, that's not true. I've started making Warhammer again. I haven't actually played a game yet, but just on a complete whim, I was shopping in Liverpool and went into Games Workshop. One of those rare Saturday afternoons where I had nothing to do. Went in Games Workshop to have a look what they had. And when I was a kid, like early teens, we are going back 25 years at least. I used to have Ultramarines, Space Marines. So just on a complete whim, I bought a box, and then I bought a more box, and then the 40 quid, this is everything you need to get going box, suddenly became a lot of 40 quids and a lot of paint. So I kind of abandoned it when I was a kid because I couldn't do the painting. Like, it was a complete and utter mess. But I'm actually pretty chuffed with how some of these are coming out. It's far from perfect, but I don't think I'm going to turn this into a Warhammer channel anytime soon. But I'm having fun making these. And they're going far, far better than I thought they would. And there's the train set here as well. You might have seen that on the games tour, like the room tour thing that I did. I've got a half-built train set that's here that I somehow need to incorporate into the new world. I've got all the Sabutio stuff. I've got down the far end of here, I think I had this when I last did the tour, but all the Captain Scarlet and Thunderbirds, all the Jerry Anderson stuff I've been collecting. I've got like 4 shelves of big spaceships and whatnot, and a lot of big box Assassin's Creed stuff. I always see the statues on eBay, just a loose statue, and I always think, no, I want the box, and I want all the stuff and all the postcards, all the little books, all the little bits of shit you get with it. But in hindsight, I should have just bought the little statues, because the statues exist in the cabinet and the rest of it is just cardboard that's taken up all the space. So I'll see how I am for shelf space in the new space. I might have to sell some of the big box Assassin's Creed stuff and just rebuy the statues, if it's worth doing that. One of the reasons why I haven't been doing any videos for ages is that I spent a month in New Zealand on the Lord of the Rings tour, going around as many filming locations as I can. and I bought back an awful lot of Lord of the Rings memorabilia, including my railway baggage pipe and swords, many swords, and tea towels, weirdly. So they've all got to find a space in it all, because at the minute I've just got shelves and shelves of shit. My wife might have a point that I have too much crap out here and I need to sell a lot of it. The cuddly Jar Jar Binks disagrees, but what are you going to do? So I will be at the Nottingham Fair, I think, mid-April, I think it is. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys at that. The videos, it's weird that I'm doing this whole signing off video thing, because I haven't put a video out for a year anyway, but the games room will be set up in probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 months time. There's a lot of shit to do first, getting rid of the old shed, and there's a 12-week leading period on the thing that I'm ordering, I think. So I'm sort of coming back to say I'm going away, to say I'm coming back sooner than the time that I've been away for, when I never said I was going away, which is weird. But yeah, peace out. I'll see some of you at Nottingham, hopefully. And I look forward to showing you. Oh, I've got a new telescope as well. That's the other thing I've got a problem with. I don't know if I've ever done astronomy stuff on this channel, but I like astronomy, and I've got too many telescopes now, and I've got a big telescope. I bought a telescope on eBay, and the person had mislabeled it, and it is far bigger than I thought it was going to be, and I kind of kept quiet when I got there, because it is good, but I don't really know what to do with it now. It's kind of as big as me, so that's got to fit in a new world somewhere. I'm also going to Japan in the summer, July, so there's going to be more Japanese nonsense. So I'm definitely not going anywhere other than a shed in the garden. So I'll see some of you at Nottingham. I'll try and do some more videos soon. If anybody has anything desperate that they've seen on my channel that they want, sort of everything's for sale at the minute. I'm not really selling everything, but if anyone's crying out for anything that they've seen, just get me. I'm not in any of the WhatsApp groups anymore. I've been keeping a bit of a low profile, but I'm sure you can reach out to me somehow. Not the Assassin's Creed stuff though, that's my stuff. Yeah, all right. I will see you on the other side. Peace out.